Welcome back to the channel. It's Totally Cody here, back with another TV show reaction, and today we're going to be watching Young Sheldon Part 3 of Season 3, okay? Show has been great so far. I think we're almost about halfway through the season, actually. Yeah, we're about to be like halfway through the season. So I'm like, not after this video, but after the next one. But I'm actually really excited to see where this is going. This show has just been getting better and better as time has gone on. And I really haven't seen anything that I haven't enjoyed so far. So, hope you guys enjoy this reaction. If you'd like to watch my full-length reaction to Young Sheldon on my Patreon, go ahead and check for the link down in the description of this video, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me, and now it's time to sit back, relax, and watch a TV show together. Let's go ahead and continue Young Sheldon.
You sure you don't want me to stay?
You promised you'd take me to Radio Shack.
Sheldon, it's a big day for your sister.
I'm fine, Dad.
Come on. Really don't want to go to Radio Shack.
I don't think anybody does.
George, I figured we kind of got off on the wrong foot the other day.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I do worry about it. I'd like to take you out for a beer, if that'd be okay.
It appears Meemaw told him about you, too.
Sounds great.
Sheldon's great.
It's nice that you're going to socialize with Meemaw's new boyfriend.
I know. She's gonna hate it.
Hey, Clark, today's the day.
It's in the back. I'll go get it.
What's he getting?
A Direct Connect 300 baud modem.
How much?
Don't worry, I'm using my allowance. Plus, Clark gave me a healthy discount for helping with his application to medical school.
Tell us everything.
The boys were a little mean at first, but I handled it. Can I warm up with you?
I don't play baseball with girls.
Really? Your friend's playing with one.
I am so proud of you.
Guess who I'm grabbing a beer with? Your new friend, Dale.
Are you kidding me?
You were right. She's not happy.
George is just staying being a troll with her.
Have you tried the meatballs here? They are fantastic.
I haven't. But speaking of meatballs, I hear you're going to hang out with my son-in-law.
Yeah. Well, now, what's the matter? You afraid I'm going to find out all your secrets?
Calm down. You're enjoying this a little too much.
Enjoying it? I'm loving it. Look how mad you're getting. Were you a go-go dancer? Have you got a tattoo in a naughty place?
Only you knew.
Can I see it?
He called my work flawed. That's rude.
Let him know he can't push you around. That's what I did at baseball practice.
I'd rather not resort to name calling. This is completely anonymous. I can say whatever I want.
Yeah, I don't think
without
that's a
fear
good
of physical
idea.
retaliation.
Nope, that's what a lot of people think of the internet today, that it doesn't work out.
And on that day, my sister created the first internet flame war.
Not a good idea.
I tried to call you last night. The phone was busy.
Oh, yeah, that was Sheldon.
Sheldon has friends he talks on the phone with?
Well, his computer was talking to another computer.
Oh.
Hanging with my new buddy, Dale.
Well, I hope you two have fun together.
Oh, we will. So much to talk about.
You better respect her privacy.
Oh, I don't plan on doing that at all.
Don't you need to go to work?
Yeah, you are.
Oh, he's funny. You gotta love George.
It's just so easy. All you do is type in the Usenet address.
God, I remember when my grandmother had dial-up. AOL.
The only thing I'm going to be blowing up is this fellow's flimsy argument. That was one of my classic jokes. Feel free to laugh.
Ha ha ha.
Why are you dressed like a boy?
I made the baseball team.
Oh, so you are a boy.
Your hair's stupid.
What? Sometimes I imagine that I'm an ion with a positive charge and they're an ion with a negative charge. It's so that whatever they say bounces off me and sticks to them.
You know, if she understood what that meant, she probably would agree.
Well, see you in class.
Okay.
Oh, Veronica, you can't even be jealous. You shot him down many times. You can't even be jealous right now.
We're friends, right?
Yeah.
We're just friends.
What do you mean?
Well, I've asked you out a bunch, and you've made it pretty clear you weren't interested. You sure? Because if it's not...
Georgie, I need to focus on my relationship with God right now, but I'm really happy for you.
Is that why you're on the verge of tears? Like, just tell him.
Okay.
We both know, Veronica.
Cool.
Wow, she even keeps the bracelet that he made her.
So how'd you wind up coaching baseball?
Well, with the sporting goods store, you know, I sponsor a couple of teams, and then this year my grandson wanted to play, so.
Yeah, I coached my son in football.
Sheldon?
Oh, God, no.
No.
Can you imagine?
Well, you scared me there for a second. Did she send you here on a fact-finding mission?
No.
No.
If anything, she's worried I'm going to tell you things about her.
Really?
If that's what you want, it's your
Horrible
decision.
that this is what happens with kids. Like, and it's actually worse today, which is even not, you know.
Hello?
I heard your daughter's playing baseball.
And
Okay, where was I?
You were telling me what was ladylike and then yelled at your son like a dock foreman?
Listen, I'm just doing you a favor. The other moms on the team are starting to talk. Isn't one weird kid in your family enough? You going for a record?
oh god,
You're playing baseball.
now Mary's getting involved.
Connie's great. You can have a beer with her, watch a football game, joke around. She doesn't mind if you swear. I got more in common with my mother-in-law than I do my own wife.
That's scary. Maybe that's why you don't like each other.
Let's hope the beer does its job and I don't remember this tomorrow.
Tell me something about this guy she was seeing.
Scientist.
Really, scientist?
And that would test tubes, more arithmetic, thinking and stuff.
A physicist?
There you go. Always reminded me of that cartoon owl in the Tootsie Pop commercial.
Why'd they break up?
That's horrible.
You
He
know,
was.
yeah, things happen.
Oh, you want to switch to light beer?
Hey, I may have boobs, but I'm still a man.
Well, I never.
Hello?
Oh,
I'm having a scientific argument with someone and I need your help.
I do love a good science fight. Has it evolved to name-calling yet?
Yes.
So how can I help?
I posted a theory on the collapse of wave function. We've been arguing back and forth, and he's saying that my probabilities come out negative. I can argue that negative probabilities only show up in intermediate steps. I'm gonna destroy him with this.
And when you do, feel free to call him a Scarabaeus viettii, a dung beetle.
Oh, I so admire your mind.
Back at you, little man.
Can I top off your coffee?
Well, yeah, that's awfully nice of you.
You know me. I'm a pleaser.
You just want to know what I talked about with Dale.
Not really. So what'd you find out about him?
Oh, I'll see how this works.
You're damn straight that's how it works. Now spill.
Well, let's see.
I know all this. Go on.
That's all I got.
You are useless. If he dumps me, he deserves to suffer.
I don't think he actually
Dale.
told her anything. Told him anything.
George. So, you gonna be okay out there?
You're supposed to be warming up.
I found a worm!
You want to coach
The-
a baseball team?
You praying?
I'm asking the Lord to watch over my little girl. You bet on a kid's baseball game?
Literally,
3-1
who did
odds.
you bet with?
Thanks to Dr. Sturgis, I had all the intellectual ammunition I needed to bring my opponent to his knees. I called him a dung beetle in Latin. I was so riled up, I almost started producing testosterone.
Go get him.
He's got this.
Let's go, Missy!
Go get him, Missy!
He's gonna whiz it right at her head.
Whoa!
Oh, dear Lord!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold it. Whoa!
What the
Son
hell?
of a bitch!
Hey, hold it. We talked about this.
I feel like Missy's about to beat his ass. Oh yeah.
Cooper!
Dang.
Oh, well, here we go.
Eat it! Eat it!
Listen to your Mima. Kick his ass.
Huh? Do it! Cry!
Do something! Break it up!
Hang on, she's winning.
Missy Cooper, you stop beating up that boy! Punch him in the nuts!
Yo. Oh my god.
Still believe my theory has merit. I will concede that your point has some validity. point has some validity.
Both my sister and I emerged victorious from savage battles. Hers fought with fists, mine with words.
What does my point have? Some validity!
Oh my god, this kid is so wild.
I'm proud of you, Slugger.
Thanks, Dad.
Dairy Queen's on me.
To be clear, we are not rewarding violence. But I am glad you didn't let those girls from school bully you into quitting.
I shrubbed their faces in the dirt.
Someone's getting extra sprinkles tonight.
Ooh, hooray for violence.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
There we go.
Love
For
that.
many kids, Christmas morning was the most exciting day of the year. That's only because most kids don't know the joy of getting their college midterms back.
Nice work, Sheldon.
That's great.
Now, you'll notice that your grades are lower than expected. That's because Sheldon did so well, he broke the curve.
They don't seem happy about it. Maybe you can give them candy.
I need to know why he did that though. Like, what do you mean by Sheldon broke the curve? Like,
Okay, this is where I spend all my time, yet somehow my ex-wife owns half of it. And this hockey puck has been here since Jimmy Carter was president.
You'd think a sport with a bunch of white boys beating each other up would be more popular in Texas.
So you want to head out?
Oh, my grandson's been wanting some weights.
Sheldon?
no. Do you
How
not
can
know
just
there's
lift
another
a soup
grandson?
can or something?
The other grandson, the pretty one with the hair.
Huh? All right, well, send him by. We'll give him the family and friends discount.
How big a discount? I'm really fun.
Not me, Ma, being like that. I don't need to see that.
Cooper residence.
Hello, Sheldon.
Dr. Sturgis. I'd love to talk to you, but I'm right in the middle of Star Trek The Next Generation. It's a good one. Geordi goes missing, but Wesley Crusher has a plan to use neutrinos to locate him since they'd be visible to Geordi's visor. Dad, phone call!
Even though Dr. Sturgis was confused, one day Wesley Crusher really would be my friend. Neat,
Yeah.
huh?
Isn't that, Will Wheaton?
George,
That's Will Wheaton.
John Sturgis here.
That's why I said, hey, John. Gee, John, last time you got drunk and threw up in my glove compartment.
Did I? Well, while I don't remember any of that happening, I promised to be on my best behavior, and the drinks are on me.
He made me put his test up on the fridge next to Missy's drawing of her hand as a turkey.
So, the university has taken notice of Sheldon's talents, and they would very much like him to enroll full-time.
Sheldon's only 10. Mary and I both have jobs. We just can't make it work.
Well, that's why they asked me to speak to you. They're looking to sweeten the pot. That's a gambling metaphor. A lesser-known version is sweeten the kitty. I assume the difference is regional, but I'm no etymologist.
John, you only had
What
2
are they
sips.
offering, John?
They thought it would be easier on the family if you were employed at the university.
Oh.
Really? But I'm a football coach. Does this school even have a team?
Oh, yes, they do. They don't win much, but they lead the league in injuries. I believe they're willing to exceed your current salary by a substantial amount.
Is that so?
Yes. They thought it would incentivize you.
Well, John, they're not wrong.
How was Dr. Sturgis?
My God. I'd have a heart
did you
attack
talk
if I
about?
literally saw that.
Stuff?
Science stuff?
No, just regular stuff.
Ooh, I bet he talked about me. What did he say about me?
What'd y'all talk about?
Sheldon? The university wants to offer me a coaching job if it'll help to get Sheldon to go there full time.
I don't know, George.
I don't know.
Can't
I
hurt to
mean,
see what the offer is.
the money is
There are
nice,
more
but
important things than money.
That's cute. You should knit that on a pillow.
Maybe I'll push that pillow over your face.
Oh my God. He's trying to benefit the family. I mean, I get it though.
I'm Georgie, Connie Tucker's grandson.
Oh, yeah. The hair. Very pretty. Hang on a second. I got to deal with this guy, okay?
Take your time.
I'm pretty serious.
Yeah. You know, I had that feeling. What's your name?
Jim.
Jim. Well, Jim, this rod's a little pricey. It's double the cost of that one, but it's worth every penny. And that's the rod I use. So take her over there to Bernice, and she'll ring you up.
Thanks.
Hey, and bring me back some catfish.
You're awesome.
I know.
Ooh,
35 cents off Goober.
What's goober?
Peanut butter and jelly in the same jar.
Oh.
Think about how much time we'd save.
He gave me a job.
Damn, he did have fun last night.
What kind of job?
Salesman.
Well, congratulations.
This is
I'm
where
gonna learn
he.
a lot from him. He's
Yep.
real good at getting people to spend money on stuff they don't need. You know what I like the sound of? Ka-ching.
That's gonna be it. That's the start of when he goes into the tire business. I can see it already. He learns the management and everything.
What was that about? Are you my family? I don't know. I like to think of myself as your work wife.
Okay.
So that's why I wanted to give you a heads up. I thought everyone would be thrilled for him to leave.
Don't get me wrong, your kid is a royal pain in the ass.
But
I have a problem with this permission slip. You didn't cut them in half evenly. Mine has 2 holes and Derek here just has 1.
Then trade.
His state test scores are so extraordinary, the school actually gets more funding because of it.
You serious?
Serious as the fire alarms, which are now
that's
functional.
that's actually pretty cool.
And always were. I can't afford to lose Sheldon. So, what's it going to take to keep y'all here, George?
Thank you. I will discuss it with my family and get back to you.
Good.
I don't know.
Bit of a kerfuffle at the church today. Pastor Jeff promised Patricia Richards she could sing How Great Thou Art on Sunday, but I had already printed in the bulletin that Karen Baker was going to sing it.
I made $38 on commissions alone.
Oh wow.
Well, good for you.
What's for dinner?
Meatloaf.
Oh, I think I'm gonna go out to eat.
No, you are
What?
not. We were having dinner as a family.
Yeah, but I got money now and I can do what I want.
I want a chimichanga from Chi-Chi's.
They do have a good margarita.
You are eating here. So are you. I don't care what you do.
Later.
Georgie!
Yo, she's so bad
you now
about it.
walk out of that door.
Oh.
Georgie!
That's a kerfuffle.
I remember when I had my
Let this
first
be a
job.
lesson to you. The love of money is the root of all evil.
I'm playing the high school and the university against each other. Hey, what do you say we go out to dinner?
Chi-Chi's is good.
Ooh, chimichangas.
I've asked y'all here because we've got a situation. George Cooper's considering a job at a college and taking Sheldon with him.
Yes!
Is it far away? I hope it's far away.
Maybe it's overseas.
Oh, like Fiji.
Hold your horse.
How can we help?
Y'all need to make George and Sheldon so happy here. They want to stay.
Oh, come on.
Isn't there anything else we can do?
Yeah, Mr. Gibbons.
You could
You
quit.
could do a better job at teaching the other students so
Oh.
they don't rely on one boy
Oh.
to pull up everyone's grades.
Fine, we'll be nice to Sheldon.
I've been working for the big man. I've been working for the big man just to wash my sins away.
Okay, cool.
Hey, Mary, what's up?
Can I speak with you about a spiritual matter?
My sweet spot. Sit.
I'm concerned George and Georgie might be succumbing to the sin of greed.
That's a biggie.
Ever since Georgie started making money, he's been very disrespectful. Meanwhile, my husband's so busy trying to land a better job, he doesn't even care how it might affect Sheldon.
Be on your guard against all kinds of greed. Life does not consist in an abundance of possessions.
I know, but it seems like the whole world is sending the opposite message.
And I realized I have a toaster and I have an oven. What am I doing? Turns out Satan doesn't just hide out in honky-tonks and casinos.
Okay, your issues
Sometimes
are
he's in the
nowhere
appliance
near this
section of
problem right
Sears.
now. Like you're like all over the place.
If it's everywhere, how can we fight it?
I recorded the episode. I'll show it to you tonight.
That's okay. You did such a good job explaining it, I feel like I saw it.
You're still seeing it.
What's this?
Can't get over it. Oh.
I guess they're starting to appreciate my talents around here.
Why?
Oh, there's my man.
Where?
You're so funny, Sheldon.
Oh, well, that I am.
These are the flyers for the canned food drive. And Sheldon, you'll be happy to know, I made sure they were cut perfectly so that each one has exactly 1.5 holes.
And Derek's here has half a hole on the bottom.
Sheldon.
What?
Oh, a new chair, huh? That's a great way to buy heart too. Get me a new gaming chair and I will love you forever.
And you got a new chair too?
Are we going to watch an educational film?
We're gonna watch Star Trek.
Star Trek in school? Wow, he's out.
What the hell is going on?
You You wanted to see me?
When don't I want to see you, Sheldon? Come in. I have something I'd like to give you, one person at a time. And unlike the other restrooms, this one gets cleaned every night.
Oh, wow. This is so cool. Like, I just think it's funny.
I think this show is teaching you bad lessons.
Don't worry, I'm a slow learner.
And who bought that? Was it Georgie?
Where did you get that?
Georgie bought
Georgie got it for me. He's rich now.
That is it. I am taking this house back from the devil.
I've been accused
Oh,
of
no.
overreacting from time to time.
Oh, no.
But perhaps it's hereditary, because look at my mommy go.
She's going on a rampage right now. Oh.
What happened to all our stuff?
Oh, no.
Mom went nuts and took everything away. How am I supposed to watch Professor Proton?
All my music and magazines are gone.
Where is your mother?
Yeah, where did she go?
You want to explain yourself?
What's evil about Black Sabbath?
You're not helping.
Greed has entered into your hearts, especially you two.
It has not.
Is that a gold whistle?
Huh? No. It's a gift. Mary, don't make me ask again.
Or what?
Yeah, what are you going to do, George?
What?
Your daughter lost her mind and we want to watch TV.
Oh, no.
Okay, we got a problem.
Yep, Meemaw's about to come lay down the
I
law.
don't know what kind of religious gobbledygook you're going through, but it is starting to affect me.
George is no prize either. Not worrying about what's right for Sheldon.
Well, what do you think is right for him?
Honestly, I don't know. I know that he's bored in high school, but he's just so young for college.
Which is
Well,
good.
it sounds like you're
They're
trying
good,
to set
valid
George
points.
up there for him.
I know.
I think the real problem is you're worried he's going to be away from you.
Maybe it's me.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not ready for my baby to grow up.
Yep. There it is.
No mother ever is. Seriously, get those people out of my house.
Yeah.
Eventually, my mother relented and returned our things with a few minor adjustments.
What's the Moosewood Gang?
They solve mysteries while they learn about God.
Seriously?
What the hell is this?
And as for college, my mother and father discussed it and decided that 10 was too young. I had the key to one sweet bathroom.
And they took it away, didn't they? Oh. Okay, buddy, make a choice.
Lord, give me strength.
That was weird. He's gonna go get it. You know. Yep, he went and got it.
I'm sorry, God, I'm weak.
Why would God not want you to have a toaster oven?
Before that disembodied voice on AOL started saying, "You've got mail," we relied on my mom.
Shelley, you've got mail.
Some mail brought great joy.
Ooh. Greetings, Mr. Spock.
Oh boy.
Some mail brought pain. Mail caused a war between neighbors, rivaling that of the Klingon Empire and the Federation, which, trust me, was a doozy.
What'd you get?
An invitation to Billy's birthday party.
That's nice.
Oh.
Oh, hey. So we got Missy's invitation to Billy's party.
Great. Hope she can make it.
But Sheldon's didn't arrive for some reason. Maybe got lost in the mail?
It didn't get lost.
What are you saying?
She didn't invite
I
him.
think you know what I'm saying.
So Sheldon isn't invited?
See? You knew. Bye.
So I wanted to pause because I want to make a point real quick. That was one thing I actually hated about school. In elementary school at least. You had to invite the entire class in my elementary school. And I only liked like 4 people. It's like, you know how stupid that is? Like, you're forced to invite people you don't even care about to your birthday party, a day that you're supposed to celebrate you. Like, don't get me wrong, I always had a fun time. We always went to this place called Hoffman Lanes. You'd go bowling. And like, literally, I loved bowling as a kid. But I didn't want the whole class there. I would invite my teacher, though, because I always liked my teachers. My teachers were always nice to me. But I'm not going to invite people that are mean to me. Like, and then they wouldn't even bring gifts. Like, so why did they show up? You know what I mean? Like, I don't believe that people have to have material possessions. It's not my point that I'm getting at. But, like, if you're going to celebrate me, celebrate me. You're not there to talk to everybody else. You're there to talk to me. And, like, I knew the people that were there, besides people that I was actually friends with. They didn't like me, so why'd they come? You weren't allowed to invite them in person at school without inviting the whole class because they didn't want everybody to feel alienated or singled out. That's not my fault. That's their fault. But no, I think that's funny because Billy should not feel obligated to have to invite Sheldon to his birthday party. And I don't even think Billy invited anybody. I think his mom did it, and that's probably why Sheldon wasn't invited. But still, my point being, you're not obligated to invite people you don't want to be at your birthday party. So yeah. Just my 2 cents.
Oh, hello, John.
It's nice to see you.
It's nice to see you, too.
I assumed you stopped bringing Sheldon to class because you were worried it would be awkward running into me after our breakup.
I asked her the same question, but she assured me that wasn't the case.
What a relief.
Sheldon and Billy are friends. My son should be at his party.
Look, I'm not trying to be mean here. Billy has a tough enough time with other kids without them seeing him pal around with a local weirdo.
I thought you weren't trying to be mean.
That was the nicest way I could say it.
You are behaving very unneighborly.
That was mean.
You're darn tootin'.
Tootin'.
So if Einstein's analysis of time is correct, the future's already happened. We should get coffee sometime and catch up.
No.
Maybe. Sure, yeah.
You broke up with her. Why do you want to be friends with her?
What
Stop.
about tomorrow morning?
No.
Oh, that's not great for me.
Well, what about Sunday?
And then she said she didn't want the other kids to see Billy hanging out with Sheldon.
That boy's only other friend is a chicken, and she's worried about Sheldon.
What do we do?
I mean, there is a
Tell
fair
Missy
point
she
there.
can't
Billy
go?
is a
They're
little
only going to let Missy go places where
different.
they want to have Sheldon, and she ain't going to get out much.
Yeah, but you can talk anywhere. And this is the only room in the house with the TV.
Get out of here.
Suit yourself.
Not Georgie being sassy.
But I'd like to point out, if you'd let me buy a TV for my bedroom, we wouldn't be in this situation, now would we?
Go!
He's also got a point. He has a job
I hate
now.
that our little boy gets left out.
Me too, but he should probably get used to it.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Oh, come on, Mary. The boy's not exactly a social butterfly. In fact, he's scared of butterflies. Besides, it's their house. If they don't want him, there's nothing you can do about it.
Pastor Jeff.
Oh, come
Are
on.
you still looking for a topic for this week's sermon?
You mean the one I'm doing in 20 minutes?
Sorry, silly question.
No. What do you got? I was going to do Noah's Ark, but Sheldon's going to eat me alive, like those 2 lions would have done to those 2 giraffes.
Okay.
Well, the importance of being neighborly.
Mary, you can't force people to like your son. It doesn't work that way. At all.
He said it was to love God and love your neighbor as yourself. And that's what I want to talk about today, being a good neighbor. How do we love our neighbors? We check in on them. We welcome them into our homes. If
She
we're
knew.
having a party, we invite them.
Why?
Are you kidding me? Shh. I can't believe you told on me to Pastor Jeff.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
My neighbor.
See, Billy's nice. That's the best part about him. He's so friendly.
It just don't make no sense. Why do you care what Mom says? You're the man of the house. What you say goes.
If you're not going to take this seriously, I don't know why I'm talking to you. Hello.
Hello, George. John Sturgis here. How's 2 o'clock?
Yeah, today's not great
To get
for
a
me.
drink?
Maybe some other time.
It's a little early.
Oh, I understand. I won't bother you again.
Well, it's not like that. Dr. Sturgis wanted to hang out, and I'm busy.
Yeah. Busy breaking hearts.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Here we go.
2 kids means 2 gifts. And no Play-Doh. He'll just eat it.
Okay. Oddly specific.
Hey, Shelley.
He doesn't want to go.
for
That's
ya.
the best kicker about
What
this.
is it?
He doesn't want to
An
go.
invitation to Billy Sparks' birthday on Saturday. Isn't that nice? Everyone's going, and everyone's going to have fun.
This is so unfair.
It is. You should run away from home.
So they don't want Sheldon at the party. Sheldon doesn't want to be at the party. And this isn't just because you made a big fuss and you're going to be embarrassed if he doesn't go.
Yep, that's exactly it.
For a good Christian lady, you sure do lie a lot.
I just think it's important that every once in a while Sheldon does normal kid things. I'm trying to make sure he knows how to be social so he doesn't become some lonely adult no one wants to be around.
Well, foreshadowing is a thing. Oh, that made him think of John.
Hello. Hey, John.
Oh, George. You just caught me on my way out to a party. With people. A people party.
Sure. Listen, I just wanted to let you know that my schedule opened up.
Saturday's fine. I'll be there.
Okay. Have a good night.
Goodbye.
You happy?
Going to that party.
I'm a good liar.
Well, these 3
How'd I
episodes
get
have been great.
Connect 4.
That was thoughtful of me.
What do you think you are wearing?
A Mr. Spock outfit.
I know it's a Mr. Spock outfit.
Then why did you ask?
You can't wear that. No one else is going to be dressed up.
That's fine. I plan on pretending I'm a neutral observer of an alien culture.
Or you can go and play with the other kids and wear pants from this planet. Well, if you're going to wear that, you need to participate.
Participate how?
Party games, cake, and singing happy birthday.
No games, one slice of cake, and I will mouth the words while the others sing.
We're coming at
One
weird
game.
compromises.
And you need to interact with the other children.
Fascinating. It seems to be a carbon-based life form.
Then you know.
I'm interacting.
This kid is so creeped out.
Sheldon's not home.
Oh, I'm here to watch a sporting event with your father.
Really?
Yes.
I know,
He
I'm
only
as
called
confused
it
as
the
you
game,
are.
So I don't know which one it is.
Well, this is just great. Come on in.
Hope you like grapes.
Oh, there's nothing my dad loves more than football and grapes.
Why don't you head on into the den, John?
Georgie's so mean. Yeah,
So
literally.
you two can feed each other grapes. Got it.
Georgie's great this season. He's just funny.
Gallus gallus domesticus, otherwise known as Earth chicken. Live long and prosper. Sheldon doesn't like chickens. Mr. Spock finds them fascinating.
Who's Mr. Spock?
I'm Mr. Spock.
I'm Billy. What you doing?
Using my tricorder to collect data.
What's a tricorder?
George, would you prefer me to wait for a commercial break before I bring up my emotional state?
Oh my God.
Still want to talk about that, huh?
Well, I do think it would be helpful for me. I saw Connie for the first time since I broke up with her, and it was harder than I expected.
Well, breakups can be rough.
I thought I was doing the right thing by her, but now it seems that I've lost her not only as a romantic partner, but even as a friend.
I hate to be the one to tell you this, John, but
He's seeing somebody else, man.
she's kind of been seeing someone new, and she seems to be doing okay.
I see.
What?
Yeah, but I
Is
don't
she
know.
Happy? Hard to tell. Her
Yeah.
face is all scrunched up and pinched most of the time. He seems okay.
I also hope he gets lost at sea and never returns.
My God, John.
I'm having a lot of feelings.
You broke up with
When
her.
that happens to me, I have another beer.
It's called an egg.
Interesting. What is its function on this planet?
People eat them and throw them at me on Halloween.
Okay,
What
then.
are you doing out here?
Playing with Sheldon.
You're missing your party.
But I'm having fun. My mom's on Valium.
Wow. That was just a kicker. That's great. Oh. Not John. Not John's bike. Oh. Because he's at the game.
Connie.
I saw your bike outside, so I thought I'd just say hi.
Well, that's so nice of you.
I don't mean to interrupt or anything. I just wanted to check in. You brought the grapes.
I did.
Missy, what's happening?
Hey, how many of those have you had?
So many.
She got the sugar rush.
You were right. I shouldn't have made you invite him. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, good.
It's just hard to see him be left out. And I worry it's not going to get better when he grows older.
Can't say that Billy is exactly Mr. Popular either.
I'm sure this kind of stuff bothers me way more than it bothers Sheldon.
Doesn't make it any easier, does it?
No.
Maybe this is a good way for you two to bond.
I'm going to take Shelley back home so that Billy can get back to his party.
You know, they're having fun out there.
The mission is compromised!
Maybe take him home.
It's probably a thank you note.
So now I have to write a you're welcome note? And people are killing me.
Dear Sheldon and Missy, thank you for coming to my party. I liked playing with Mr. Spock and watching Missy throw up Kool-Aid in the bushes. It tastes like cherry. My mother also threw up.
Guess we'll never know why she drinks.
I could guess a few reasons. Alright, so that was part 3 of season 3 for Young Sheldon, and I gotta say, those episodes were pretty awesome. Like, I'm not gonna lie. We had some pretty funny stuff going on. We had, of course, the birthday party going on with Billy and Sheldon and Missy. And then we had the baseball game, and we had Connie and Dr. Sturgis seeing each other again, and Georgie got a job. There's a lot going on in this season so far. I think Georgie has been absolutely hilarious, like, this entire season so far. It's like they almost, like, the writers up the ante with him, like, for how hilarious he can actually be. And George is coming out with some good jokes as well, and it's pretty great to see their character development turn even more, you know, go even further. So I hope you guys enjoyed that reaction to Young Sheldon. If you'd like to watch my full-length reaction, go ahead and check for the link down in the description of this video, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Remember, everybody, stay totally terrific. Bye.